Oh, look at that. Another day, another absolute legislative colonoscopy in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Welcome back to Unfiltered. I'm Harper Cooper, and today I'm talking to the people of Virginia, or as the GOP likes to call you, cute little suggestions. Remember that redistricting referendum? You know, the one where you actually got out there and went to the polls in a special election and said, hey, maybe let's not let politicians draw their own maps like toddlers with a box of rigged crayons? Yeah, well, the Virginia Supreme Court just took your vote, used it as a coaster for their bourbon, and aimed it right for the shredder. Let's get into the weeds, because God knows the GOP loves a good thicket to hide their crimes in. The voters approved a bipartisan commission. It wasn't perfect, but it was something. It was an attempt to stop the blatant systematic we choose our voters instead of the other way around bullshit that the GOP has turned into a high stakes grift. But then the Supreme Court steps in. They struck it down. Why? Because apparently following the will of the people is just too taxing for the legal elite. They claim procedural issues. I claim a massive, steaming pile of partisan hackery. The GOP has been sweating through their tailored shirts ever since they realized they might actually have to win an election on ideas, God forbid, rather than just drawing a line around their favorite country clubs. So what do? They run to the courts to get the referees to change the rules in the fourth quarter. It's pathetic, it's transparent, and it's a total screw you to every person who actually stood in line to vote. And how do the people feel? Oh, I don't know. Maybe like they've been slapped in the face with a wet bipartisan sock. Imagine being told that your vote is the holy grail of democracy every 2 years, and then the second you vote for something that actually levels the playing field, the High Court says, LOL, cute effort, but no. People are pissed, and they should be. This isn't just about lines on a map. It's about the fact that your voice has been silenced by a group of people in robes who think their Ivy League degrees give them the right to ignore a mandate. It makes you wonder why we even bother with the special election charade if the GOP is just going to litigate their way back into power anyway. It's a goddamn clown show, and we're the ones paying for the oversized shoes. So congratulations, Virginia GOP. You managed to kill progress for another cycle. I hope you're happy with your twisted little districts. But here's the thing about people when you tell them their vote doesn't matter. They tend to remember that the next time they see your smug name on a ballot. Virginia, don't let them make you cynical. Let them make you furious. Because if they're this scared of a fair map, imagine how terrified they are of you actually showing up again. I am Harper Cooper. This was Unfiltered. Now go pour yourself a double, because after that performance by the court, we all need something a hell of a lot stronger than whatever legal-themed Kool-Aid those judges are drinking.